obviously swept it and vacuumed it real good, but now we're just getting it damp. We're going to use a eco-friendly product that's non-toxic. It'll work a lot like muriatic acid, which is kind of an old style way to go. These products won't harm your paint, your metal. It really, all it will do is react with the calcium and the lime that's in your cement or your concrete floor. This product, you want to dampen the floor as we're doing right now. Then we'll spray the product down and just move it around a bit, and it will actually edge down. This is a concrete edge that he's got in the sprayer. You can use just about any kind of sprayer because it's non-toxic. Any Hudson type sprayer. These are handy little pump sprayers that we use. They are acid proof, but that's not necessary. We use them for acetone, acid staining, and so forth. But this product, again, is very green. As you can see, there's no mask required. It actually smells like blueberries, this product. It's non-toxic, non-caustic, yet it will eat through the it won't go all the way through the cream unless you leave it on there. And the cream generally in your concrete floor is about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch thick. All we're trying to do is etch it good enough for the epoxy base coats and primer coats to stick. If you don't do that, that's where most people fail, is by not prepping the floor properly. It's all about the prep. If you get your concrete etched good enough and the pores opened, and you have a good product such as the one we're going to put here, it's real tenacious, it'll stick with no trouble whatsoever. And this is something that's quite easy to do at home. It's not it's not very industrial. And again, if you were to wash this out into your driveway, it's not going to harm the plants or the driveway or anything else, or the paint on your house. He's got quite a bit of it out, and we still barely just smell blueberries in the room. And what we'll do is we'll leave it on here, and you want to keep the product wet for about, I think this product is a 10-minute to 15-minute cure time. And so you're going to want to move it around. You can put water on it. We're using it 100%. You can go as much as 3-to-1 with water. This is quite an old slab, so we thought we'd go full strength. Okay, now all we have, our applicator is using just a scrub brush to kind of rub it in. Like I said, you have to keep the product relatively wet in order for it to work. So after he's done scrubbing, we'll probably shoot some more down, and maybe we can shoot some water on it to keep it nice and wet. It's a relatively simple process. It's a lot like just cleaning the floor. But as you can hear, maybe through the video here, he's actually already starting to get through the concrete. This particular product works relatively fast. We're just continuing with the process. It's been about 5 minutes dwell time on the surface of this concrete floor. If you look closely, I'll zoom in here and see if we can get closer. Looking closer at it, you can see that most of the sudsy stuff is actually the surface of the concrete. It's just eating away at it. And you don't have to go very deep. You just want it to feel like fine sandpaper, just so there's enough of a bite for the primer that we're going to put on there. Okay, at this stage, it's now time to remove it. If you have a squeegee, that works about the best. But if you look at the water and the sludge he's pushing up, it's mostly concrete and dirt. You'll be able to feel the floor. If it doesn't feel rough like sandpaper, you could certainly do this process again. It's not, in most cases, just not necessary. It just depends on your concrete. All concrete is different. And we did a little test area before we started to make sure this particular product would work. And it seems to work the best. It's very easy to clean up and remove. Some of the other products, you got to pressure wash them, and they're a little more difficult to get off the floor. This one is pretty straightforward.